Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of our gameplay review videos. So in this one we're doing Fears of Fathom Norwood Hitchhike. I'm just going to tell you a small bit about it. So this is the second episode in the Fears of Fathom series. Holly Gardner, a 19-year-old, on an interstate drive experiences unusual happenings that leads to an unplanned stay at a motel. Little did she know what was transpiring down in Norwood Valley. So just a bit about the game. It's currently $4.99 on Steam, and it is episode 2 in the First Fathom series. So we're going to start. So we have done Home Alone. We're on the Norwood Hitchhike. So we are going to start this episode. I'm going to pick a new game. First Fathom episode 2, Norwood Hitchhike, June 16th. This happened to me when I was 19. I'm a little over 21 now. I still remember very clearly because of how creeped out I felt. I was a bit hesitant to write this out for the internet at first, but getting it out may help, even if just a little bit. I was one of those people that loves gaming conventions. I'd go to every convention I get the chance to, and sometimes even meet some of my online friends, though my parents weren't always thrilled with the idea of me going on interstate drives. But a plane ticket would have been too expensive. The convention I was at went great, and it was now the day to drive back home. But when I set off, I soon realised traffic was horrible. I decided I'd take the long way to avoid traffic. It was a little over a 12-hour drive. Okay, this is just a reminder that we have to use Magnificent Keyboard, and I have nerve damage in my arm. So I find it'll be a bit janky. Aiden, what you mean? Stuck in the biggest traffic jam of the country. That sucks. It's not too good here either. I think it's people from the convention. That's it, I'm rerouting here. You gotta do what you gotta do. Messages from Dad. Drive safe, Holly. Don't forget to call me. You got it, Dad. Aiden Williams, so I'm guessing they passed on their details. Anything else leaving now? Drive safe, Holly. Okay, I'm not doing too badly with this driving. Usually I'm a lot worse. Oh, don't text and drive. Bridge reach. Still 6 hours away from the city. Got stuck in a jam. Well, you're not going to get anywhere if you keep doing this. Near halfway through the drive, I realized I was low on gas. Told you to take a flight. Typical Dad. Oh, Holly, it's gonna be late when you reach back. Hope you're feeling alright. Stop texting me or I won't reach back. Die before we even start. Ooh. I wasn't the best at driving. That's an understatement to the century. I've always found that you need to kind of look around as well in these games, because there's going to be stuff that you haven't seen, or like there's usually kind of little hints and stuff. So I like to just wander around and have a look at everything, which means it takes me longer than 40 minutes to play the games. But sometimes there's just stuff that, you know, you wouldn't spot otherwise. There's the store clerk. Just taking a wander around, seeing if there's anything I can spot. Nope, nothing. How's your night going? He just looked at me. Well, that's rude. Oh, what does Mum want? Ollie? Can I get $10 in gas too? Or $10 in plum too. You heading to the bridge by yourself? The Norwood Valley Road, I mean. Not a lot of people head down there this time of year. Be careful. What do you mean? For about a century now, many people have been going missing down there, and people who went looking for them never returned. Well, thanks for the gas. You got pump too? Thanks. Okay. And one more thing. If you see a woman in a white or blue gown trying to get a ride, do not stop. Why? Just step on the gas hard as you can. Why? Some people say that she died in a car accident there on prom night. Some say she seeks vengeance after she was murdered there. Regardless, she's out for blood. Whatever you do, never ever under any circumstance pick up a hitchhiker. Those people out there on the road putting their thumbs out, they aren't what you think, ma'am. They just ain't. Thanks, thanks. Can I put petrol in my car now? What was you doing? What pump are you? You pump 2? I don't know what pump it is. 3. Or 2. Okay, we gotta go to pump 2. Ooh. What? Why is my car not going? Can you please go to pump 2? Oh wait, did I get a text? I think I did. With how bad I'm driving, I'm probably going to end up exploding the gas station. Ooh. That didn't happen. You just spend this because she texts and drives even though I'm currently not texting. Ooh. Okay, okay. Okay. Can you get something for Milo? Okay. Let's put petrol in the car and go get something for Milo. I filled the tank and I was off on the road again. Right, we're gonna get something for Milo though. Because Milo needs dog food. And that'll be $5, Mom. This guy's really nice. I don't think I bought more than one of those. What is he doing? He is weird. You heard about the Norwood Valley monster? He just looked at me. Wait, did I click that? How's your night going? Huh? The Norwood Valley monster, you know anything? Big mistake. Okay. Weird guy. Let's put stuff in the boot. Oh, I never closed my boot a while ago. Oh. Gee. Hope Milo's not too hungry because I don't think he's getting his food. Okay. Let's see, can we figure out how to drive without crashing? There's the fence. No, we didn't do it. Oop. I was busy looking at our car wondering why it's so greeny. Being on the road, you do realize a thing. Monsters truly do exist. And every single one of them looks just like you and me. It's not expired or anything, right? Surprisingly, they had dog food in the gas station. You'll need to pay me for it. Taxiing and driving is not safe. Why are we taxiing and driving? Where'd my lights go? I'll admit I was a terrible driver. Yeah, where'd my lights go? Can't see the road. What was that? What is that? In his trunk. There was something sticking out of his trunk. Gonna have to have a look at that later. Where are my lights gone? There we go, I got lights again. Seem to drive better when it's dark. I've got pins and needles in my arm from holding the mouse, so hopefully I can just keep it off a little while. I know it must be harder for developers to get it with controller support, but it would be so nice to have controller support on these games. On all games, I think all games should have controller support. So people can play them. Like people with nerve damage or whatever. There's the bridge. Can't remember what happens in this episode. Great, it's no radio signal. There's no radio signal. A broken down car. That's not boding well for me. That's not boding well. Oh, bunny, I nearly hit him. Thank goodness I didn't. That's kind of cute. See, it's the little things like that that make these games so great. It's just the small little extra details they've added in. There's this weird thing about driving at night. I just saw two... Thought I could drive past these logs, but they wouldn't budge. So I used to get out. It almost seemed as if someone had deliberately put them there, but I didn't think much of it at the time. These were very heavy. Good night. Okay, so I just do this till I move them. Okay, that's handy. Now the next one. Okay. Good. I move the logs. And then my car broke down. The car wouldn't start back up. And just like that, I was stranded in the middle of nowhere with no phone service. I'm not saying that I was starting to believe whatever the bullcrap at that gas station clerk pulled. But when I said, I mean, sounds too clear. I don't mean to make this sound like a cliche horror story, but throughout my life I was told not to take rides from strangers. At that moment I had no choice. I was scared to think how long it would take for someone to pass. "10:23 p.m. I saw a car nearing. Oh! Yay, we didn't have to wait too long. Ooh! Rude! I don't understand how someone could just leave another human stranded like that. "10:43 p.m. Oh. Oh, another car. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh. Oh, he's stopping. Hi, you're the girl from the gas station. Hi. What are you trying to do out here? I think my car just broke down. I can't call for help. There's no phone service. You think I can get a ride? Just a near stop where I can call for help. Hop in. Thanks so much. Hurry up. Just throw it in the back. I won't be here for too long. Okay. Oh, my car is now smoking. What the heck happened to my car? Okay, I'm gonna grab my dog food. I only had 2 hands. Girly pops, we're girls. We don't need to worry about just having 2 hands. Okay, let's go get the rest of our stuff. Girls, we're girly pops. Is that everything? I'll have to go back to my skateboard and my hat. Could he have not have reversed back for me and made my life easier? I was hardly going to take the boot or the bonnet of the car with me. All my stuff fell out. There we go. Okay, I'm assuming I just get in. No? Do I need other stuff? Is there stuff in the front of the car, maybe? Was there stuff in the passenger seat? I don't know. Which we might try and do for the rest of this. Not for all of it, but I might try and just not speak for the rest of it and just let the gameplay happen. I don't think there's anything else there, is there? You need to hurry up, I don't have all day. I'm done, finally. Now hop in and be quick. Okay, could help me. Okay, so I'll just read out the dialogue and stuff, I think, and then I'll just try and keep the talking to the bare minimum for the rest of us. We'll see how that goes. Oh, it's this guy. So you won't tell me who you are, where you're going? I was driving home. And a piece of crap broke down on me. Jason. What? My name is Jason. Oh. It's nice to meet you, Jason. You're really lucky I had to be on this side of the town tonight. I must say, you are one brave one, young woman. How's that? You got any clue what happened to your car back there? I think it was my battery. It's an old car, I don't know. That's it? I think so. Oh, I should have picked I don't know. So what do you think about what he told you back at the gas station? He really creeped me out. Interesting. Idiot tells that to every person traveling down here. So, is it true? What, the monsters? Let's say I've never seen the monster for myself, but there are some things, and I'm afraid your car breaking down could have been one of them. Hey, listen, I don't want to sound like that moron, but just remember this. You don't bother them, and you don't be bothered. You know, I'm sorry for being a jerk to you before. I'm not the best with people. After a little bit of small talk, he dropped me by a motel. Apparently, they offered roadside assistance. Besides, I thought I could use a little rest. Be careful. There are all kinds of people out there, he said ominously before leaving. Oops. The man was putting out the creepiest vibes imaginable. Gal need a room to shack up for the night? Yes, I'm only going to be here for a few hours. $40 for a single. Pay cash only. Okay. Room number 9 right over there. $90. Tommy will take care of it next thing in the morning. Okay, $90 isn't too bad. Good. I'll let them know. And one last thing. Try not to wake the other guests. They might not take very nicely to it. Leave. Okay. Not so very. I might have to stay. I may have to stay in a hotel tonight. Ollie, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. It was nice and warm inside. Except the smell and musky smell you get from old houses. Couldn't have slept there. Okay. Where's my bed? Scare the crap out of me. Who are you? I'm Tommy, room service here at Railway Inn, the finest stopover in Norwood. What were you doing in there? You know, cleaning stuff. Guy at the front desk gave me this room. Hee. I'm gonna have to ask you to step outside while I make the room. I'll get my stuff. Leave. I left all my stuff over here. Your stuff is right outside. No one offers to help. Really needed me some energy soda. We'll grab some soda on the way back. Maybe we can't just take these and load them up, huh? Had a word with Joe about the situation. What is wrong with these people? Mercy, mercy, mercy. But don't you worry, it's safe here. I go get your car. And also the room's phone is not working. If need anything, just ask the front desk. We've been trying to get it fixed, but we haven't been seeing enough guests lately. Hee hee. But you have a good night. Okay, let me just make sure you're leaving. This is creepy. Thought there was someone there.
Getting the woman's angle on this story. The mechanical monster! Look out!
All the foresight, but something was very off about this place. Yeah, there was a dude at our window. I couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. The feeling of tiredness was overcoming by anxiety. A hot cup of coffee. I thought to myself. Hang on a second. Not approved for occupancy. Huh. You have a great night's sleep. Couldn't just go into any room. Can we not just wander into rooms? Bye. We're going to have an espresso. The heck? Oh yes. Yes, the I have been drugged part. My room is... it inverts the controllers so they're harder to see. Can't read my text. Oh, wait, it's harder to control. Not to see. 8. Should go this way. Okay, what's happening in the room? So doors are open. Is there anyone in here? Okay, I'm gonna guess there's nobody in here. I was sedated. Oh. Did y'all see that? Guess I wasn't meant to do that. I don't know where it auto saved from. Oh boy, damn. After a small bit of talking, he dropped me by a hotel. Apparently they offered roadside assistance. Besides, I felt I could use a little rest. Be careful, there are all kinds of people out there, he said ominously before leaving. So don't check the closet. I was sedated. See that? There's someone gone into my closet. Just to get up. Just gonna pretend he's not there. Bathroom safe? Bathroom safe. I don't feel safe going out. Girl, we're not safe in here either. Okay, I still can't read my messages. What am I supposed to do? Well, I'm not opening the closet because that got me kicked out of the game last time. So I can't read my text. Was did y'all hear that banging? Who's this? How do I encourage? Who is it? Joe from the front desk. Open the door. Who is it? Joe from the front desk. Open the door. Didn't I specifically tell you not to wake anyone up? I have complaints. What are you making all those goofy noises for? Whatever it is, just keep it down, miss. Is that... Why are your eyes all red? Mention the coffee machine. Are you messing with me? We don't have no coffee machine here. It's right over there. Okay. Here, I've had enough of you crazy goons here. For once I thought we had a sober guest, but I guess I'm the crazy one here. I hate my job. What are you doing, Joe? I swear to God it was right here. I said go back now. There should be some medication in your room that should offer you some relief. Check the table by the TV. Okay. Huh. Weird. Why is their boot open? Would you stay at a place like this? Like if you were traveling and you saw a place like this, would you stop in and stay? Or would you keep going till you found somewhere a bit more safe feeling? Okay, not there. He's gone. I didn't need it. Requires water. Why am I just taking random drugs? Y'all explain to me why I'm just taking random drugs? Can you explain why I would think it was a good idea to just take random drugs? Maybe we should go to bed. I think this has mic integration as well, actually. Hello? Hello? I wonder what this guy wants. Please leave. Now is when we hide and we keep it quiet. We survived. To this day, I find it really weird that the manager inferred not to get police involved as it would have affected the motel's reputation and let go of the situation. I believe that the town could have been home to a cult or a drug ring or possibly something even worse. Tommy arrived with the car after what felt like a year. I never went on long road trips again. I would always take airplanes. Okay, so that is the second episode. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed playing this again a second time and spotting some different things I hadn't seen the first time that I played. I don't think I checked the closet the first time either because I don't remember that part, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so that is the second episode. Now, I know that it kind of ends and she talks about how she never went on a road trip ever again or anything like that. But this ending just creeps me out because it doesn't feel like she's actually safe. Like she's not, you know, somewhere safe when we end it. Like in Home Alone, the police are there and the neighbour is there and Miles is safe. In this episode, she still doesn't have her car. Tommy has her car and it still just doesn't feel like she's safe. So what do you think was going on in that town? Do you think there was a cult, a drug ring, human trafficking? Like, what do you think it was? I think it was a bunch of crazy people. Not necessarily a cult, but just a bunch of crazy people. And I think that they were going to do something to her. I also think there was definitely more than one person involved because when he breaks into the hotel room or the motel room, he checks the side, he checks the bathroom, he doesn't go for the closet. Whereas if he had been the same person who had been there earlier, who had somehow snuck in earlier, then he would know that the closet is a great hiding space because that's where he had hidden while we were sedated. So I would give this episode 5 gravestones out of 5 gravestones. I absolutely loved it. Even playing the second time round, I still got jump scared. And I would highly recommend it. I will be playing it again to get back over and see if there's anything else I've missed and try and clip it and do the same thing that I did with Home Alone and try and make a few clips of things that we possibly missed when we were watching it through. But that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for our next episode, which is going to be Fears of Fathom, the Carson House. We're going to go to episode 3 next for our game Let's Play review series. I'm not sure what to call it. If you enjoy this format, please let me know and I'll keep doing it. If you're not enjoying this format, also let me know and I can try and change it up a bit. I'm just learning how to do this and getting on my feet and figuring it all out as I go. So I'm hoping that I'll eventually get it right. But that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you all again very soon. Have a very safe rest of your week. I'll catch you on stream if you're there for the streams. And if not, I'll see you in the next episode. And remember, stay spooky. I'll see you later, guys.